So our iPhones have the capability of recording audio all the time. You can just open up your voice memos application and you can go through and record whatever type of audio that you want to, right? So you can go into here and record your audio, but it doesn't allow you to edit up your audio that much. Now you do have some capability here and there. So what you can do is you can go inside of your settings app here, like the settings portion. You can play back your speed, change it. You can skip your silence. You can even enhance your recording. But let's say you actually wanted to edit up your audio. Well, there's two different apps that I saw for the most part that I'd probably recommend a lot of people to go and download. And the first one being Hokusai 2. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is actually one of the apps that I paid for back in the day. I guess it's free now with some in-app purchases. I don't know why they did that. But this is a very, very good, audio editor. So it's pronounced Hokusai or whatever this one. You can just search it up inside of the App Store. Their app icon was always a little weird to me. But essentially what it allows you to do, it's the closest thing to Audacity that I've seen on iPhones. So what you can do, you can click on the plus button right up here, and you can click on either record or you can bring in audio. For a lot of these videos on this channel, back I think in 2019 or 2020, I was basically going through and I was recording a lot of audio, from, my phones, and I was bringing them to my phones, and I was able to just edit up the audios here, which was really nice. So I don't even know how to record it. Okay, so you go over here, then you click on record, and essentially it was a really good audio editor at that time. Now, what you can do is when you're done recording whatever, you can just import this audio. So you have this audio here, and what you can do here is you can just go through and kind of use it whichever way you want to. So for one thing I would always do is to go through here, and I would always choose different parts of videos like this, and I would delete and clip those out. So I don't even remember how I used to do it. So I can tap into here and I can just delete portions of this split, this type of audio here. You can see this little gap here. I can just hold it down here, move it around, and I can also trim this side too. And it was a very, very nice thing. Now that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but that's a very cool thing that I was able to do on this particular platform. And it's super nice. And to be able to have this type of capability on my phone was so cool. Now you can export these out. You can basically do whatever you want to here for the most part, like it's your audio. But this was something that was really awesome. It looks like this application is mostly free now, which is crazy because I used to have to pay for it. So this is, although it's only rated like 4.1 in the App Store right now, mostly because of the way it looks, this was probably my favorite audio editor, and it's probably my favorite one right now that I'd recommend people to download. Now the other one that's kind of good is this new one called SoundLab. So this one is also pretty decent as well. I tinkered around with it before. But essentially, this one is very much similar to the other one. But the things with these particular apps, I kind of feel like they're more like music specific focus versus like audio editing, like vocal audio editing for the most part. So here what you can do is you can import whatever file you can record into this too if you want to. So what you can do is you can just bring in audio, you can record it. So in this case, I'll just record some audio here. And for the most part, you can just record whatever you want to. I can stop recording, and within this specific editor as well, I can bring in this. So here I can go ahead and just bring in this particular file if I want to edit it. And more or less, it's kind of the same thing like we've had before. So what you can do is you can select, I don't know why every single time they give a tutorial. Here you can go through and select, whatever you want to. So it looks like this one doesn't really give me the capability of going through and choosing a specific portion. It looks like, I guess it's showing me a tutorial right now as I'm doing it. But that is, this is a different one if you want to really go through and kind of mess around with one as well. But I think the other one, Hokusai, I think I like a lot better. This one is probably my favorite audio editor for your iPhone. It's just simple, it gets the job done, and you're able to really do whatever you want to with it. And this is probably the one I'd recommend the average person to go and download and install. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, till then.